Hi, my name is Aysha and you're watching The Beauty Pro. Are we on the air? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Aysha TVP. As you can see, I look like a naked mole rat right now.
Five minutes later.
Go ahead and subscribe now. Okay, go ahead and subscribe now. Go ahead and ring the notification bell so you can know when I post. That is the most important thing, because if you don't know, then you don't watch it. And if you don't watch it, then you just don't know anything about makeup, and you don't know anything about skincare. You don't know anything about me. So, do what I say. So in today's video, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I had a couple requests last time to do like a detailed brow tutorial. I was like, why not? We're gonna do it. As you can see, I've already did my full face. You know, she's glowing, she's nice and bronzed, she's matched, okay? She's very matched. I'm gonna do a DT. It's your first up, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna do a detailed brow tutorial. I'm gonna show you how I shape my brows, conceal my brows, and get them nice and clean looking. But I don't really do my brows, like overdraw my brows. But yeah, if you're a fan of my brows, then you might like this video. So, hey, we're just gonna get into it. Like I said, I already have my makeup on. I will do my everyday glam look next, so stay tuned for that. So the first step is going to be brushing the brows in a upward motion. Get them brow hairs intact, honey. Make sure they're not wild. Control the brows. Don't let it control you. So let me tell you one thing about my brows and the style of brow that I typically like to go for a more softer brow. I did notice the trend nowadays is a much bolder brow. Bolder brows make my face look too strong. I already have high cheekbones, natural kind of like strong features. If I do that, I'm gonna look like a man. Okay, a man. By achieving that, I do use a chocolate color pencil and the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This runs about $16. You get it from Sephora. I like it. You get a little bit more control with this. Now with dip brow, you don't get as much control with the dip brow. The dip brow is more of like a watery cream base. Sometimes when you apply that on your brow, especially if you're a beginner, for me it's a little bit easier, but if you're a beginner, don't use a dip brow because it's a little bit more of a gel base. Can't really control it and get those hair-like strokes. So a lot of the times when you are using it for the first time, it can come out really muddy or really harsh and heavy if you use too much product. Beginners, probably not the best product you want to use for starting off.
Alright, beauty bunch, so I just went ahead and skipped straight to the point. I'm going to take my brow wiz and follow the top of my brow arch and out to my tail. Notice I did brush my brow hairs up so that way you can see the shape. I did start in the middle on the bottom as well, so that way you don't get that harsh line at the front, and then I'm going to work my way up to the front. Notice how I am sculpting out the brow from the tip of my nose, the middle of my eye, and the end of my eye. That way the brow matches best to your face shape. It is very important that you stay according to your face shape. If not, the brows will come out too big, probably too bold, probably too small. So just use this simple technique by mapping out your shape from your nose, the middle of your eye, and the end of your eye, and you'll have you a bomb natural brow.
Okay, so after we went ahead and filled in our brows with the brow wiz, we're gonna go ahead and clean it up with some concealer, okay? So I use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It is really like easy to like go on. It's not hard to like maneuver or control. Now some concealers are a little bit thicker, but I feel like this one is like the perfect consistency because it's not like too watery and it's not like too thick. Yeah, that's what we're gonna use. So just watch it, okay?
So I am taking a flat angled brush, really flat angled brush, and just a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand, dancing a little bit. I'm gonna take the concealer on both sides of the angled brush to get it really flat, because you want it to be as precise and straight as possible when you apply it onto your eyebrow. As I'm applying that on my brow, notice that I am also sweeping the concealer down so that it's easier to blend out. And yeah, notice how I'm holding the brush as well, because that will also help you with getting your line precise. And if you need to put your pinky there to angle it, do that. Your pinky kind of helps stabilize your hand so you don't shake as much. So if you need to stick your pinky out, girl, stick that pinky out, honey. Okay, so then I'm going to take my Ben Nye MediaPro palette, and I'm going to take the medium brown shade and just blend out that concealer so you cannot tell where it starts and begins and stops and all that great stuff. So anyways, that's just going to give it a really soft look. I am going to do the beginning of my brow just to create that gradient effect. And yeah, I'm going to do the other brow, and we're going to keep it moving, honey. Keep it moving. If you're interested in the products that I'm using, I did post the links below. So it's easy. You can just click on it, and it'll tell you where you can get the products that I'm using from. You're welcome. So then we're going to take our AJ Crimson Dual Skin Foundation, and we're going to place it on the back of our hand. I am taking a flat concealer brush just to apply it on the top of my brow. This is going to clean it up to give it of a more like, how do I want to say it? A more precise look, honey. It's just going to bring the brow together so it just, looks really clean, precise. I do use the shade of my foundation on the top, because if you do a lighter shade, it's going to look very ghostly. Sometimes in pictures, it can look very ashy. So I use my foundation shade on the top. I do not use any shade lighter, period. And one more time, again, always notice where your hand placements are. I do not have my hands too close to the end of the brush or too close to the front of the brush. Keep it centered so that you have a good stable hand. Also, it helps with the pressure. If you apply too much pressure, you get too much product. So be mindful. Please don't mind me. I was trying to get a good thumbnail. So yeah, this is our finished brow, honey. We're good. She's cute. She's not too harsh. Get into it. Ew. Alright guys, if you like what you just watched, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Also follow me on my social media. Links are below. Before we go ahead and end this video, I'd like to say thank you to my 300 subscribers. Thank you so much. This YouTube thing is not easy. I've procrastinated on this for like 5 years now, and I finally started it January 1st. And this has been one of my biggest accomplishments so far this year. So thank you everybody who has watched me and supported me. Yeah, love you, Beauty Bunch. Bye.